Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do this solo today. I'm my co-host with my RSA is not going to be here, but Ben Henderson is not going to be able to be here today. So I'll give you a quick intro, and then we'll start talking about what we're going to talk about next week at RSA. Couple quick slides. Let you know the time, and we'll hopefully see you there. So Ben and I are going to give a joint presentation about how Exabeam and Cribble solutions helped Transunion get better, faster results and improve their security posture with our solutions. Something we're super excited to share, and it's a really powerful story. So the idea, especially with what makes Exabeam's fusion solution really special, is the ability to take your data, to baseline it, and to essentially tell you what's not normal. But to do that, though, you need clean data, you need repeatable data, you need data from all over the enterprise in order to power Exabeam solutions. And that's where Cribble comes in. So Cribble Stream gives you the ability to reach out. For example, one of the things we really struggled with when I was at TransUnion was being able to pull in badge reader data. Had very odd, very nasty tools for getting data out of the badge readers, and we were able to, using Cribble Stream, transform it, make it right, and put it in Exabeam. So now with badge readers all over the enterprise, for example, if someone who is in, they say, the Chicago office, but all of a sudden they show up in the South Africa office, it's potentially gonna, and if it's off hours, it's potentially gonna have an alert in the stock because it's not normal. And that ability to see anomalous and then move into malicious was what really makes Exabeam special. Have a quick diagram with Cribble as a leading observability pipeline, with the idea to have a clean way to get data from your sources all the way over to your destinations. Have control, visibility, and also a big part of using Cribble Stream is also the ability to support other tools in your enterprise. One thing when I was at TransUnion that was super important was we were able to take a fairly mature Splunk enterprise shop, and by using Cribble Stream, we were able to carve a copy of our data over into Exabeam and do it programmatically. Think of it as observability as code, where that code represented the logic we used to process the data, to select that data, and to point it at Exabeam. It turned what could have been a fairly lengthy implementation process into a few weeks, and that time to value is crucial, saving the security teams to be security people instead of moving data around. I think it's a big deal. It's where you spend your time, where you spend your engineering time is super important. As a security person, you want your security people doing security work, not moving data around. So those are all real important, and just bring your enterprise a lot of value. And then just kind of a future idea of choice and control of your data, also using a data lake. One of the things that's real popular and something we're starting to see is it's very important to have your SIEM, your detection pipelines, and potentially the ability to also then separate out from your SIEM your data lake. And that's another idea. The idea of an observability pipeline is ability to populate that data lake, give you the ability to say your tools to then search that data and then build your detections and backport those detections over into your detection pipelines in your SIM, and just give it options. I think that's the biggest thing for security teams. If, for example, threat hunt teams, if your IR teams want to be able to push data over into, say, their to into a data lake, into an S3 buckets, be able to search that data, be able to find solutions, be able to determine what happened, and then take that information, put it into your SIM, and just add more value in your detection pipelines. So Fusion, I mean, Exabeam's Fusion solution and Cribble solutions are all about, is that choice and control. So the idea is that partnership, Exabeam Fusion, Cribble Stream, and then give value, deployment acceleration, risk management. One thing that was super important is that ability to control data that's going into your cloud tools. The ability to know that I'm not going to be putting sensitive data, PHI, PII, up into the cloud, and that applies to any tool. You have to always be careful when you're dealing with sensitive data of sending especially into a third-party cloud. And so Cribble Stream gives you this huge amount of value there, and also capacity relief. Big important issues, especially when you're having your cloud tools, or maybe you have an EPS license, maybe you have an ingest license. Cribble Stream is going to give you that ability to manage it, monitor it, and also forecast your utilization, so that I know, do I have the license to handle the right amount of data? Am I putting only the data I need into my cloud tools? And that helps you get more value from a license, and it just makes your investment in a cloud security tool like Exabeam Fusion, it's just even more valuable. And then I love this with threat hunt, with the idea of, you get the bear, you got the panda, and you always have to say, who is the APT? I always want the panda to give me the right answer. I always like the idea that panda's rolling down the hill. And that's really what that is. It's all about asking the right questions and getting the right answers. And that's something that I really is this what's going to be fun, having been explained in the RSA next week. How do you get to that right question? How you get to the right answer? So I'm going to see you at RSA Conference 2022, June 7th. We're in it's 11 a.m. It's an expo briefing session. So it's going to be really nice. We're going to have manager of one of the TU security teams, Don Riley, with us. He's going to talk about the value that TU security is getting from Exabeam, and the flexibility and time to value that they're getting from Cribble. So really, really looking forward to it. And it's a great story. It's something that we can share with everyone. So also, I'll be at the booth. Stop by the booth, stop by the Cribble booth, and we'll talk. So don't hesitate to get in touch with social media. So Bailey 1367, join the our Slack community if you want to get in touch. Always willing to talk. So it's cribble.io/community, and then and sign up for Slack. Let me know if you're going to be there. I'm going to be there all week, so we can meet up, get drinks. Also, don't hesitate to come and talk about CribbleCon. So we'll sign up for CribbleCon, and we'll have some drinks there and talk. Let us help. And I think that's the biggest thing. How can we help you get more value from your tools? How can we help you get more value from your data? It's going to be a great time. After RSA, we're also going to be in Vegas the following week. We'll be at Snowflake Conference, and so we'll be meeting everyone there, talking about how you can use Snowflake to get even more value out of your observability data. There's a great story there. We're going to do a live stream next week and start talking about Snowflake and how you can get more value out of your observability data. I think it's a really, really underrated aspect, and so that'll be really exciting. But next week, come talk to us at RSA. We're excited to see everyone there. It'll be a lot of fun, and looking forward to it. So we give our banner. Here we go. See if this will work. All right. I'm the StreamYard. We'll figure it out. So always don't forget, our cloud products free up to 1 terabyte a day. Cribble.cloud. Sign up. Also, we have a great set of sandboxes. Get your hands on the product. Have a guided walkthrough. Have a number of features. Just basic minimum investment of your time. You don't have to install anything, and you'll know right away if Cribble Stream or Cribble Edge is the tool for you. So thank you very much for your time. We had a quick live stream, but just wanted to talk about our RSA presentation, and we're super thrilled. We're real happy to see everyone and looking forward to it. All right, well, take care. Thank you very much.